He's in the middle of a huge UK tour. Will you please welcome the one and only, the rock legend himself, Mr. Alice Cooper! We got them in special for you.
Well, every single one of them had to sneak out to see my show at one time, I think. You know.
How's the tour going?
It's great. Did Wembley the other night. Did Wales last night.
Yeah.
Birmingham tomorrow. It just, you know.
Yeah.
And British audiences are great. I mean, they've been loyal for 30, 35 years for me. It's just great.
Because we love you, Alice. That's right.
The British were the first that really got it. They
Yeah.
really were the first that totally got the humor and the horror and the comedy all together with the rock and roll. You know, I think the Americans took a little while. They took the cue from the British. You know?
Well, because there is a lot of humour in your shows.
It's a very funny show. If you're not laughing at my show, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, it's you know.
No, but it's true with the guillotines, and have you still got the guillotines and all that business? So...
Yeah. If you're in the front row, let's say if you people were in the front row, when my head comes off, and the guy comes out, it spits blood, see, at the end, and they look for the people wearing white. And then when Paris Hilton's Chihuahua rips her throat out, they look for the people wearing white, too. So you guys would all be wiped out. You guys would all be in the way.
Would you do me a great favour? Now, this thing has become a craze. Have you seen this, Jamie?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah,
it's this crazy frog. Listen. Ding, 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 ding. Your next show, you wouldn't do me a huge favour, would you? You wouldn't impale this on a stake? If you would... Alice, God bless you.
I promise you. In Birmingham, the thing goes down.
Hey! We're all going to Birmingham, folks. Say, Alice, impale the frog. Have you ever been hurt in any of your stunts at all?
Oh, yeah. It's, you know, there was one show. I actually do this sword thing that I do in the show, because I'm very swashbuckling, you know. Very Basil Rathbone.
Fabulous.
And there's one point where I have this, it's a real rapier. It actually belonged to Errol Flynn, the sword that I use on stage.
Really? That's
yeah.
amazing.
And I took lessons fencing with the same guy that taught him. So I use it on stage because it looks great. One point in the show, now, 23 years ago, I used to drink a little. Okay? A lot. And at one point in the show, I used to take it and stick it in the stage and walk away. Well, there's fog and everything going, and it's going, and and it went right through my leg and came out the other end. And you have so much adrenaline on stage, you know, and I was anesthetized a little bit. So I didn't really hurt that bad, and I thought, well, it's already in there. Don't pull it out, you know. So I took my hands away, and it was just kind of like in the breeze, you know, spurting a little bit. And the audience, of course, said, well, it's a great special effect.
That's it, yeah.
You know, and the band was going, because they know it's real. And I'm going, well, I finally pulled it out, you know. And it didn't hurt at all till after the show. As soon as the adrenaline was gone, I was, ow! You know, and I poured whiskey in it, you know, because I figured that's what John Wayne would do.
That's it.
You know?
You're obviously a big fan of the old movies.
Oh, I love the old. I think the old films are great, and I think that you know, in fact, I have a pet peeve, and I don't know if you agree with me on this. Movie critics go to the movies for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
They totally forget to have fun at the movies.
Yeah.
I just saw Zorro Part 2. I had so much fun at that movie. There was the guy swinging, you know, on the chandeliers and saving the girl and sword fighting and all the things that could never happen. Everybody in the theater was cheering.
Yeah.
They hated it.
Well, I said...
Why? Why would you hate that?
Yeah.
But they loved Gosford Park, which was like...
Oh, I think I'd step in here and defend Gosford Park.
Well,
that was a great film,
I'm
in a very different way.
But you
it
go
wasn't
to
an action movie.
You go to a movie, though, to be taken away from your real life. Here's your real life.
But your real life isn't Gosford Park, surely.
No. But it's you have a normal life, and then you go to a movie to be taken to Star Wars or to Harry Potter, to escape for 2 hours. But I mean, I don't understand why movie critics hate that so much. When it's really, that's the purpose of that movie. It's not going to be, you know, the greatest movie ever made, but please, it's a fun movie.
It's a bit of fun for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I was obsessed with the gangster movies when I was like a Jimmy Cagney. All that talking out the side of your mouth, kid.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, people don't talk like that. It's not, but you know,
Humphrey Bogart, you
exactly.
know, Damon Runyon, all the Damon Runyon stuff. The dialogue was so great in those Damon Runyon movies because they were just great street talk.
Yeah, and
you know?
Betty Davis. I mean,
she was
who's going to match
so
Betty
good.
Davis now?
Barbara Stanwyck.
Oh, play Double Indemnity.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
We could go on all night about this.
We could bang on all night. Your look was inspired by Bette Davis, was it?
Well, yes, oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
Was your look inspired by Bessie Davis's makeup? This is what somebody told me.
You know, Baby Jane. Whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Oh, yeah, sure, but...
Was that the scariest thing of all time?
Yeah, very scary, but you know, you
No,
don't...
no, I haven't got it on
mix
now.
of the two, actually. Joan Crawford and Betty Davis sort of crossed over.
Well, the first time I ever saw Baby Jane, here's this 85-year-old woman dressed up like a little girl with black smeared makeup on. And I went, that's really frightening. I said, that's what Alice should look like. You know? And then I combined that with Barbarella, with the Black Queen, Anita Pallenberg, the Black Queen. I said, now, if we can get a combination of that, that will be a great look for Alice.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Yeah,
Didn't
it worked.
just?
Is that really where you got the eye makeup from?
Yeah.
From whatever happened to Baby Jane?
Yeah, and
Oh,
well, it
interesting.
first started out being smeared. Then I kind of stylized it more to be more like a demented clown kind of thing. But when the makeup first started, it was just smeared on.
You see, I find that film very distressing, you know, somebody being at somebody's mercy like that, especially when they do that overhead shot and she's in the wheelchair spinning around with the rat. I think, oh, please.
And it was in black and white, too.
Which makes it even more gothic looking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But it's just the business. See, get your videos out and watch these. I know people who will not watch black and white movies. I'm not interested. You're missing so much, you really are.
Great films. Especially the old, you know, like the old original Zorro with Tyrone Power.
Fabulous.
And the old, Robin, well, Robin was Technicolor. But I mean, the old Captain Blood, say, with Flynn and Basil Rathbone. Great stuff.
Well, listen, best of luck with your tour.
Thank you.
Absolutely best of luck. And it's a real treat to have you on that sofa.
Thank you
really,
very
really
much.
is.
You know, I'll tell you something. I'm not just saying this because you're here. She's one of the great British beauties.
Isn't she just?
I think she really is.
Look at the skin.
Spectacular. I mean, I had a crush on her for years.
Do you know what it is, Jane, as well? When I was talking to you before, I kept thinking, she's got the most beautiful skin.
Oh,
if Snow White grew up, she'd look like you. Seriously, she really would. She really would. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's hear it for a true rock legend, Alice Cooper. Come on, come on. Now, I'm going to get very gothic now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes. Full Max from Sunset Boulevard. Because it's now time for somebody to try and win £2,000 on Guess the Tune. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. All right. One for you, Jane. One for you, Alice.
Okay.
I'll just do the rules very quickly. Remember, you can win £500 if you guess the best tune correctly. Then you gamble that £500 to win £2,000 if you guess the second tune correctly. And all today's tunes are from musicals. I had a dream about you. So, who's that? Sorry, I just had a... Ethel Merman answered me there. I don't know what happens.
Oh, I sang that in Panto once. That took me back.
What, everything's coming up roses?
Yeah, I was dreadful. But
Were you a fairy godmother?
Yes, I was.
I thought it's a great song with the fairy godmother.
Yes,
It's Cinderella, isn't
exactly.
it? Yeah.
Absolutely. Right.
So, who's on the line?
The first person on the line is Jean from Mid Wales.
Jean!
Jean.
Are you there, Jean?
I'm here, yeah.
Hello, love, how
Hello.
are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yes. Now, how are you on musicals?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, well, we'll help you, don't worry.
Oh, thank you.
OK, that cake's just repeated on me, Jack. Suppressed a little burp there. Very sorry, viewer. Right, Jane, so for £500 is your first tune. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Easy.
Okay.
I'll give you the clue. Okay. Let's give you a clue. She will go, Fagin. She won't go, Fagin. Yes, she will, Fagin. Nancy, my dear, you're wonderful tonight. Oliver.
Oliver, yeah, Oliver. Oh, gosh. Please, can I have some more?
I can't do it.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're singing it.
It was food, glorious
of
food.
course, yeah, sorry.
From Oliver. Oh, I'm really sorry.
Oh, that was
Listen,
easy.
I tell you what you get. You get a goodie bag. And I know it's
Never mind.
but you also get one of these,
Oh, that's it. Thank you very much.
which are apparently as rare as hen's teeth. There you go. But then my Maureen has got teeth because she bit me yesterday. There you go. But you do go, and thanks very much for
Okay,
calling.
thank you.
And thanks for being such a good sport, okay? Up next, folks, we answer all your emails, and Alice is going to teach me how to play golf. Can't wait. But first, here's the number to call and register for Guess the Tune and to enter today's competition to win that amazing trip down under. See you out there. Ian Ronnie. Welcome back, folks. Thank you. Now, in a moment, Jane and Alice will be answering your emails, and we do today's Nodding Buster Tombola. Ooh. But first, the rock god is going to teach us how to play golf. But I need a caddy, don't I? Where's me caddy? Caddy? Have a caddy, please. There we go. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Jack. Now, Alice, I'm a total golf virgin. I've never played golf. I've never watched golf. Honestly, I have no idea. You're dealing with somebody from another planet here now. It's just landed.
But it started here.
Did it?
See, it's like you have to be a British gentleman. You have to know how to play golf, right? I mean, it's a very...
It's only a British sport, wasn't
Have you
it?
ever played at Jane golf?
No.
Oh,
I've done a little bit of putting, you know, at the seaside.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Oh, crazy golf. Yeah, that's it. That's all I've done.
That's as near as I've got.
Okay.
Well, I live in Arizona where there's 300 golf courses.
Yeah.
And so I play 6 times a week.
Oh, really?
I play every day. And I mean, if you're going to get addicted to something healthy at least, you know.
Well, you get a good walk, don't you? Lots of exercise.
Well, I take a cart, so I don't want. There's no exercise involved at all, really.
So what do we do then?
This is a driver.
Okay.
This means this is the one you're going to hit very far, like Tiger Woods.
Right.
Now you know who Tiger is.
Yeah, I know Tiger Woods.
Okay, great.
He advertises watches.
All right, and I'm going to take this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And he makes billions of dollars.
I know he does. Okay.
Something that I do about 1,000 times a week.
Oh, God.
Lost me head there, Jane.
Scary. Ooh.
So the trick about this game is we're all taught that the harder you swing, the further it's going to go. Just the opposite.
Yeah.
How many guys play golf? It's the smooth swing, right? Transference of weight. So, all you have to do is you take the club like this.
Okay.
Left hand.
Nice.
Hold it like that.
Yeah.
Left hand first. And the right hand over the top of it. Right over top of your other hand.
Yeah.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, like that. Like that.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah.
There you go.
And how do I do my leg?
Bend your legs a little bit.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting down on a bar stool.
Oh, okay. I know how to do that, Alice. Yeah.
Now all you're going to do...
Oh, hang on. I'm tied up. Oh, you've got your mic.
Oh, my mic.
Sorry, Alice.
My mic's on my coat. Well, wait a minute.
Okay.
It means I got to put my coat back on. All right, so now all you're going to do
Yeah.
is take it back and just meet the ball. Not hard.
Okay.
Just
All right, then. Be ready.
head down.
Hang on. Give me a chance. Okay. Here we go. That was shameful. That was shameful. Do you want to go, Jay?
Now, yes. Now let's give you a smaller one. Let's give you the smaller club because this will be a little bit. Now you look like you'd be athletic.
Not really, no.
Really? Because you
no.
look like you'd be an athlete.
Oh, good.
You hold the club. Okay, I'll show you how to hold it.
Compliments tonight,
Yeah,
Jay.
Left hand. So hold it like that, and then your right hand goes like this, like that. I won't even do that. And bend your legs a
Bend my
little bit.
legs, yeah.
Okay, now just like you're sitting down on a bar stool. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the trick here is to keep your head down still.
Keep your head down.
You can do
still.
anything else, but keep your head still, because you can't see what you can't hit, right? I mean,
This is
so,
true.
yeah. So, and you're going to watch that ball, and as soon as you take it back
And I
and
can't
hit
hit
it,
what I can't see.
That's
Make it
right.
More relevant. Yeah. Okay.
so there you go. You're just
Right.
going to take it back and watch that ball.
Well done, Jane.
She's a natural. She's a
Better
natural.
than me.
She's an absolute natural, and I knew she would be.
Now, Alice, what is potting?
Putting. Now, this is where the money is.
Yeah?
This is where Tiger Woods makes all of his money, and Colin Montgomery and all those guys, when they make putts, that's where the money is.
This one for you, Jack.
Putt for dough, drive for show, putt for dough, right, guys? All right. So the idea is putting is just, it's just feel.
Oh, that looks easy.
Okay, but it's just a matter of feel. No, that went in the lake.
It's
That's
just
all right.
need to keep it on that green stripe.
You don't have to
thing.
take it back hard or far, just... We call that hit the ball Alice. Because they say that when you don't hit it very far.
Sure, it does look quite addictive, doesn't it? You could...
There we go. The idea is here now is you don't have to hit it hard because that ball is going to really roll well on that. Now this one, they say you can't teach putting because it's just a feel. It's like throwing darts. Either you can or you can't.
Okay.
So,
You go, Jane. Go on, you go. No, Jane's gonna go now.
okay. Now you really don't have to take it back, Jane, any further than this. Just follow through right at the target.
Oh!
I've got one, Alice. You gave me one.
Oh, you guys, okay. Okay, that's good. Oh, good, that's a good one. Yeah, you'll like that.
To hit it at all. It's amazing, yeah, just nice.
Now just right there, right at the hole. This is good. It's an easy game.
Alice, I've learned. Oh, the tombola.
Brilliant.
Jack. Come here. Jane, will you pick a name out?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Alice, will you pick a name out for me? This is for a nodding buster. Let's see now.
And this nodding
is-
bust is for Olive Sampson of Wiltshire.
Hey, on his way, Olive.
Monica Rosevine from Boscastle.
Monica Rosevine from Boscastle. Yeah, nodding buster is on its way to you. Well, that's it, folks, for tonight. A big thank you to my guests, to Alice Cooper, to Jane Asher, and of course to Jack McRossie. Tomorrow it's Guinness World Records Day, and we're going to set another record straight. I've got Michael Bublé and Dallas star Charlene Tilton. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely night. See you tomorrow. Ta-ra! Have I got into that?
Just when you think you have it all, you learn your husband's secret life. The Real Families continue at 8, followed by the concluding part of Linda LaPlante's Trial and Retribution. That's tonight at 9.